I have some good and exciting news that I want to share with you. And it has to do with all of you getting a lot more content from some of our and your favorite guests of the Megyn Kelly Show. The show has been growing like crazy thanks to all of you. We are deeply grateful. And last month, as you may know, we added a new show to our podcast and YouTube feed. It's called AM Update, and the response has been super strong, far exceeded all of our hopes and expectations. If you're not consuming it, by the way, you can get it on our podcast feed or on our YouTube feed. And it's about a 15, 16-minute morning news update. So you can kick off your day with what we think are the most important stories. And today, we are announcing the launch of MK Media, a podcast network of video and audio shows, which we are going to produce and help promote. And we are starting with 3 out of the gate, which will launch in April and May. So you're not going to have to wait very long to consume them. The first 3 are Next Up with Mark Halperin, from the independent journalist and best-selling author Mark Halperin. The Nerve with Maureen Callahan, from our pal Maureen, who is also a Daily Mail cultural columnist and a best-selling author. And Spot On with Link Lauren, from the great political commentator and influencer Link Lauren. I'm so excited about these 3. Aren't these a great 3 to launch with? They cover the gamut, right? It's like Link has got such a following amongst young, sort of right-leaning people or independent-minded people who have just had it with the weird left. I hear from so many young people who are like, I love Link. He's blah, blah, blah. He's got such a following. Maureen, do I even need to say anything? I mean, we all love her. She first started coming on, and I loved reading Maureen, but I didn't know how she'd do in an interview, you know, when you have to do the spoken word. And you could see right from the get-go there was something special there. And the more she came on, the better she got. And now, of course, she's just an A-plus guest. And whenever we have her on, we get the most positive comments from all of you. So she's going to be amazing. And I love the name of that show, The Nerve. And Mark Halperin, I mean, can you name anybody you wanted to hear from more in the lead up to the last election than Mark? It's like when Mark would speak, you'd put down your pen and listen. He was somebody who you know, I always talk about how I'm doing my makeup or I'm cleaning my house or something while I'm listening to podcasts. Mark Halperin's the kind of commentator where you just stop the other thing and you just listen, and sometimes you rewind it to hear it again. He's extremely well connected, very well researched, and just a very, very stand-up guy when it comes to his political journalism. I mean, you can just take it to the bank.